What is good, everybody? It is Wednesday night, November 13th, 2024. That means it is time for Council of Comics New Comic Book Day Live, episode 123. We got Hall Yeah Comics with us tonight, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm gonna make a nice buck off of this. Look at that. Who's that guy right there, man? Some
Very shady flipper coming in.
Hi, how can I help you?
I'm looking to sell this book. All right, I've seen all those Infinity movies. I know what this is. George Perez, rest in peace. It's old, it's newsstand. Nick Fury is still white on the cover. All right, I'm looking for $900 for this book.
For this book?
For this book.
Just saying, sir, this book is not worth anywhere near $900. I'm sorry to inform you. It's about a $30 book in the condition that it's in.
It's the Infinity War. What are you talking about? You're trying to take me?
It's Infinity Gauntlet.
Same thing. All right, I don't want to make a scene. There's children present. Let's just call it $500.
I'm sorry, sir, but the book really is. It's worth around $30 in the condition that it's in. I could not. We can't. We just can't. Sorry.
Unbelievable. I could get 75 at the flea market for this.
Okay, good luck.
Hey, Salvatore, I still got that book if you want it. $900. Yeah, I'll be over there in an hour. You know what? Let me go. Something's come up. Hey, kid, what's wrong with you?
I want a comic, but I only have $5.
Oh, gee. What comic did you want, kid?
That one.
Unbelievable. This one? I hate seeing a kid cry. How much money did you got?
$5.
Oh, jeez. All right, you know what, kid? Give me $1.
Wow, geez, only $1?
Yeah, only $1.
Okay.
Okay. Salvatore. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna have to make a deal another time.
Hey, Becky. I got that book you wanted for $40.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. She's just a kid, just a, hold on a second.
Yeah, that's great. $40. Alright, I'll be at your house in 10 minutes.
$40!
Black is like the brightest day, the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people. All of you watching right now, we are only 4 away from the big 1,000. So if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. And that magical moment can happen right now. This moment with you here. Thank you for joining us. As always, the Council, Steve Bizzle, Cliff, Green Shirt Guy, Phil, and our special guest, All Year Comics, Nate himself. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great.
I'm going to stay at $9.99 until August 23rd, so that way we can get nominated for the TVC for under 1,000.
I remember filming that classic skit because and it shows up on the skit. It was so smoky that day from the wildfires.
That was the wildfire day, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I forgot how much I love that skit. I actually enjoy it.
I'm watching that going, I don't think I've worn that shirt since we filmed that skit.
That jacket fell apart on me. I felt bad when I saw it in the skit. I used to love that jacket.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So those are our hellos. We give you 3 chances to win a duck tonight for the best monthly giveaway in comics. We've already got about 20 books in it. We got a 9.8 slab. I got it right here. I'll just show you that. It's a 9.8, 1 in 10 Edge of Spider-Verse, first Spider Hunter. That's going in the prize, and about 20 other books. Bizzle's got some stuff that he's putting in as well. We got a toy. Do we got an action figure? Yeah, we got a Ahsoka Tano action figure. So big prize. We do the main giveaway for that on Mondays, but we give you 3 chances to win a duck. So first chance tonight will be. I never have the screen ready. Boom. G.I. Joe will dare, my friend. Because G.I. Joe is daring right now. Hottest comic book in the market. Making all my young teenage nostalgia dreams feel great because I love G.I. Joe. It was all about G.I. Joe. I had the toys. I watched the cartoons. It was all about G.I. Joe. So I feel great about that. Put it in the banner below. So G.I. Joe will dares at the bottom. Just put that in the comment section with a hashtag, and we'll draw for our first duck very, very, very soon. All right, so let's get into it. We'll talk with Nate a bit about his channel a little bit later, but we just want to jump right into the show and hope you guys enjoy. Let's start off with some B-roll. Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, estoy despierto. I'm awake.
Hey guys, it's G.I. Joe #1 this week, so we thought we'd have a little fun here in the shop. And everybody out there remembers the classic G.I. Joe theme song, or do you? That's what we're about to find out. And we got Phil, also of the Council of Comics. Now Phil, I have the power of the internet, and I have looked up the lyrics to the G.I. Joe theme song, and I'd like to see if you know these lyrics. So why don't you give it your best shot? Let's. You want me to count you down?
Count me down, yeah.
Okay, all right, we're gonna be official about this. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Phil.
G.I. Joe, a real American hero. I don't know the G.I. Joe is there.
Okay.
G.I. Joe. I don't know that.
We're getting there, Phil. Okay, now we have Mr. Glickman here, and we're gonna see. How about G.I. Joe? Can you give us a few bars of G.I. Joe?
Yeah,
Knock your glasses on.
that's all right.
You don't need those to sing.
G.I. Joe, more than meets the eye.
I mean,
That's
the franchises do bend together a little bit, but okay. All right, okay.
That's all I got. Sorry.
Babe, you will finally hear this proclamation that we keep on singing. When you open up your eyes, tell me what you find. No longer can I hide from the choices you provide.
Now it's been too many days, got me stuck in too many ways, and now too many say I chill in too many caves, painting pictures on the wall. The reason I called is that our season together felt way too small, and now how is it?
All right, now we have Cliff. Cliff on comics. Cliff from Council of Comics. Cliff, give me some G.I. Joe.
Sure, of course. G.I. Joe is on the loose. G.I. Joe is there. Yeah, come on.
No.
Hear the action, hear the roar. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Yo, Joe.
Eddie Brock is drunk the whole time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't cure him of the hangover for whatever reason. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll just be curious to see.
Also, he knocks a couple people out to steal their clothes.
Yeah. Which so that's sort of my only beef with it is that
But he doesn't, in the movie though, he doesn't change Eddie's clothes, does he? In any of the movies?
So that was what I was trying to remember as I'm watching it. I'm like, but in the comics he would just change
what he looks like.
Right, but I guess you're right. They've never introduced that ability.
But they make it a point to say that he has a lot of abilities that he hasn't even shown Eddie yet. Like he can make wings. Like just make wings, right? Like yeah.
Right, so they did
but he makes a
mention that.
parachute. Like
Right.
So yeah, whether or not it would look good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those things that they were just like, we don't have the budget to do that many effects, or you know what I mean. We only have so many special effects shots, so save it for the cool stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I think but that was ultimately it bugged me, but that was ultimately the conclusion that I came to was like, yeah, I don't remember him ever doing that.
Right, he doesn't change his look. He's
right.
Just, if he's wearing it, because that's the thing, he loses his shoe too, so
yeah.
he's without a shoe for
the
movie too. It doesn't give him a shoe.
Now, again, this is why it's like not the Venom that we're used to. It's just the Venom that they made for.
Well, I mean, I like it better, the idea, right? He can't just turn into anything. It's like a suit that goes over him.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. I mean, in some ways, it's like it can be almost too powerful of a character if he can just disguise
himself.
Because eventually, it's like it's like I mean, what can he literally transform into? Right.
Yeah.
At that point, you can start making yourself into clothes or a suit of armor. Now we're going in. What are you going to just transform yourself into a tank? Like, I mean, how much does the symbiote expand? Yeah, you get a giant kaiju. You're going to just get crazy.
Right. Yeah.
So where's the limits?
So yeah, he just kind of has a look, right?
Yeah.
Like that's true.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sam, the producer, and you're watching the world's greatest comic book channel, the Council of Comics. Indeed you are, my fellow people out there. Indeed you are. Welcome. So as you guys know, we like doing B-roll in there. We want to give you some feel from the shop. You know what I mean? But not a lot of people get to go to shops or very often, so we want to give that feel to you guys out there. So hope you guys are enjoying the B-rolls. All right, let's get into the picks. Picks part 1.
The show is much quieter when we're not in there. I will say that.
Here we go.
It's true.
And look forward to everybody seeing it.
Oh wait, that's not it. Sorry. Already messing up. There we go. 1. What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to episode 123 of New Comic Book Day, the comic book community award-winning show. Multiple best ongoing series and best comedic the year before. So I have Josh with me.
Hi.
Thank you for being here, Josh.
Joey's
not here today.
Listen.
So we miss Joey. I know Josh is going to be a little bit kinder to me. And look. Come here.
Wait.
Here, Joey. Corley made Joey.
Yeah, that's our stand-in for Joey.
There you are, Joey.
Stick man.
We're going to put you right here. You're still with us.
You're still with us in spirit. I cannot fully replace Joey, but I will try my best.
No. I have 23 books. I usually get 12, 13. There was a time when I used to get 23 books every week.
I've been down that road before.
So I got flashbacks when I saw my pile.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like SpaghettiOs?
No.
Because you're going to be eating a lot of those this week. Or cereal at night. Ramen. Yeah, maybe cornflakes. Anyway.
Not after that ramen video I saw. Never again. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Let's start off with the others before the big guy, all right?
Okay.
Absolute Batman #2.
Uh-huh.
I like Absolute Batman. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in seeing what the Joker is going to become.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
there's cover A. There's cover B.
That's a nice cover.
The Frank Miller homage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, destroying Frank Miller right there.
Look at those knuckles.
Panosian, probably Artist of the Year.
Yeah, he's doing some good
He's
stuff.
doing some good stuff.
Agreed.
And then I also got, here. I got the noir edition of Absolute Batman #1.
Okay, so for the uneducated, wait. Listen, for the uneducated, what is the noir edition?
I guess it's the black and white
Okay,
version.
it's just a fancy way to say black and white. Okay.
It's just the inks.
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah,
It's
there,
uncovered.
there we go.
So in a week that you're buying 20 covers of G.I. Joe, you decide, you know what, I need that one too.
Why not? I'm already steeped,
Listen,
so...
he could put it back right as he walks up to the register, so you don't know.
I don't
No.
know if I'll do that.
Why don't I talk to you? Now that I'm back, I'll see you guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, back. Ready? What's going on, guys? Steve DeSario here, full-time slave to the man, never comic book artist. Once upon a time, maybe once. No. Anyway, I got some cover picks for you. All A, B's, and C's. We don't do any ratios. These are all obtainable. I'm gonna start. I never know how to say this last name. Nguyen, Win, Tran Nguyen, Tran Win. Anyway, dope Psylocke cover, love it. Dan Panosian, Absolute Batman #2. This guy's over here shaking his head because he doesn't recognize good art. Arcbound #1, Clayman, because I love Clayman and everything that he does.
You talking about
The tables have turned.
That's awesome. I'm awake. So Steve pulled only some of the ones I wanted. No, just kidding. You know what? I'll go through all of them because I don't have that many books, but I have less G.I. Joes than that guy. So I'm getting G.I. Joe, obviously. I got this cover, and I want to snag this one because that's kind of pretty. And then I'm going to do double blanks because I have ideas to do a connecting and then maybe two separate ones, but we'll see. So yeah, so double blanks. And that's why my week is expensive. If it wasn't for that, I'd get out of here for that much money. I'd be the big winner again, Sam. Who's not the big winner this week?
I'm not the big winner.
No, he said it. I didn't think he was going to say it.
Can't talk about like everything, but I can talk about some things. Okay. You ready? You ready? He's always ready. He's the owner. He owns us. Here, you know what?
He's the architect.
It's yours now, pal. Especially this week. All right. Listen. This is why we're here. This is why Sam is here. This is why I'm here. A lot of people are here. A lot of things have been leading up to this. G.I. Joe #1, probably the most, what do you think? The most anticipated comic of 2024?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that makes sense, right? I mean, it's a hot seller. Everything, I mean, we've had
All
like
the
a
Underground Universe stuff.
yeah, well, in general, right? But I mean, all those miniseries that built up to this. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't even know if we were even gonna get this year. It just felt like it was just gonna be
more. There'd be more miniseries.
But so I mean, it was kind of cool. Like it just kind of came. I don't want to say out of nowhere, but like when they announced it, I was like, oh, okay, that's okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's where we built to, and that's where we're going. So anyway, I don't know, man. A lot of build up to this. I'm hoping it lives up to it, but there's like been nothing from Energon that has let me down personally. I don't think anyway. So I have no expectations of this being anything other than really, really cool. Yeah. So I am getting this, and I am getting this variant. Yes.
Sosa Micah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Baroness, obviously, Baroness is on the side of the G.I. Joes in this universe.
For now.
For now, I'm sure that we're gonna flip at some point.
Yeah.
You know, but it's an interesting setup. So see how it goes. So definitely, this will be the first. This will be the first thing I read.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no way it won't be. So
What's up, everybody? Still, New Comic Book Day, and these are my picks of the week. And we'll start off. Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. I'm the only one reading it, and I am enjoying it. So I've got Green Lantern. So no, this is a good Green Lantern story from All In. Batman and Robin.
Hey, welcome to a comic book day. Twice in 2 weeks. I guess I'm doing pretty good today. Maybe I should play lottery. Anyway, I have 3 picks. Sam and Twitch. You guys don't know him from Spawn Realm. I love detective type style storyline, so really, this is a really good.
Hi, welcome to Cliff's Corner. Look, Anthony's joining me today because that's what friends do. They support one another when the world is on fire. And speaking of a world on fire, vampires on a Greek island torment this innocent sweet twink boy. That's it. Summer Shadows #3 is out today. Go pick up your copy. I can't say enough nice things about this. Vampires, mysticism, there's altars, there's supernatural, there's a creepy little kid with a creepy little doll. She says shit to the camera like, it's like, not all hyenas laugh.
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta get caught up on that.
The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. Do I want to give it a try? Sure. Is Doom on the cover? Yes. Is he literally in the story? Absolutely. Is there multiple art pages happening in here? Yeah, there's like a whole origin about why he needs Spider-Man and all this stuff. Unbelievable. But the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man will happen. And wait, it's the Crimson. So it's the something of Sidorak. It's the children of Sidorak. Because Sidorak gives what's his name, Juggernaut, his powers.
Right.
And then this is like the children of Sidorak. So he defeated the first one in this issue. I'm sorry, that's like a minor spoiler. I know, but like he has to defeat them all,
but
and die trying.
It's the idea though that Doom doesn't want to do this, so it's
Yeah.
like let this guy do it, right? And then
Right.
you know if you die, he can bring him back, I guess. So
Yeah, and he gave him, you know, sorcerer.
Right.
What do you call it? Well, you're not the sorcerer supreme. You're the sorcerer sidekick.
Right.
Sorcerer sidekick.
Hey everyone, it's me, Joey, and you're watching the Council of Comics.
Yes, you are indeed watching these Council of Comics here. That was a nice little first run for some picks right there.
Warms my heart.
What, say that again? You were gobbly.
Summer Shadows warms my heart.
We can tell. We can tell indeed. Nate, what's the big book for you this week?
Okay. Big book for me is a total cover buy. I wasn't sure I was going to get issue 2, but I got Ewoks #2 because it's an action cover or action figure looking, you know, cover like the old Star Wars. So I read the first one. The first one was a nice. It was an homage to the cover to the A cover to the first one, and it was pretty good. So aside from that, I mean, do you want me to show a couple that I picked up, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
like you guys, I picked up G.I. Joe. I haven't read anything from Energon Universe at all.
No? Oh my goodness.
So today I grabbed this, and I grabbed the first trade of Transformers.
Very nice. You're going to be very,
I know.
Very dope.
Heard nothing but good things. Daniel Warren Johnson is flipping amazing. It's just one of those things I was kind of trade waiting because I missed the boat on it. And then, I mean, I got a couple more, but I also grabbed Absolute Batman. So I liked it. I liked the first one so much more than I thought I would. And so I haven't had a chance to read anything yet today. But I hope that these are good.
Oh yeah, I'm planning on reading that G.I. Joe as soon as we get done here.
I am too.
Because I'm invested. Like I've read every single Energon Universe book.
You haven't read it yet. Then.
No, it's like on top of my bed.
Oh,
it's like waiting for me. Like
I'm glad I did not bring anything up about G.I. Joe. Then.
No, no spoilers yet. No spoilers yet. Just showing the pics. All right, Phil, would you kindly take us into the mover section of the show? We're just going to go over some books. I'll let Phil explain.
All right. These are what's been moving this week. This is the cover price movers for this week, Wednesday. And we got like the top 20 movers right now. And start off number 20, X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 266. I like how it says second appearance.
Wow.
Look at that. All right. Because I got the first one.
When did that happen?
First cover.
This year. This was the
Is that
battleground
official?
year.
Is that official now?
Yes, because if you send it to CGC, that's what it's going to say on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
You
that's.
can argue it all you
So the
want.
I have the
X-Men
other
annual-
one.
The X-Men annual is the first appearance now.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
that's the one I have. I don't have
He's
this
a future
one.
president.
And it's the cheaper of the two, so there you have it.
That's the one I have. I bought like the set, you know. Number 19, the Jim Lee Absolute Batman #1.
Who's doing that?
Who's
Who's doing that?
Not Bry Guy.
The Aliens versus Predator #1, regular. New Miles Morales. Xenomorph Symbiote Costume.
Yeah, that's a big book right now.
Yeah.
The concept art 1 in 10 Ahsoka. #5.
I was saying the same thing, Grisha got. I was like, eh.
I don't know why that one is the one that people want.
And number 16, this guy right here, Spawn.
Spawn Diggy.
Spawn Diggy.
I would love
I
to
still
know
don't
what
have
they
that book.
mean. I want to know what units sold mean. I really do. Because what does a unit constitute? How many books? How many entries does that mean?
What I think it is the people that report that they bought it and they put it into the app. So it's not a it's not a full it's not an accurate, but it's like a little view of
I think we need to invite Cover Price on to explain it to us. That's what I think.
I agree.
I think Cover Price needs to hire us to fix their problems.
So 15.
No, we're not doing that. We just want to ask them what what goes on, what they do. And they're working on it. They're working on their product. I'll give them that.
Number 15 is Captain America #230. This is on fire because of the trailer.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
because of that promotional arts. Yeah.
It's just it's a poster. Hold
Yeah.
on.
That's a great
Don't be
cover.
so hasty at buying this book. Just wait.
It's a great cover, but that shield's too small.
This book has
Nick
zero-
Dragata Noir Edition foil for Absolute Batman.
Oh, great! They had a foil, huh? I got the regular cover.
It's literally sitting at
Jeez.
Alternaverse.
Are you
Just
kidding me here? Are you
The
kidding
Jim
me?
Lee foil for Absolute Wonder Woman.
Wow, that's gorgeous, right?
I like that one.
Aliens versus Predator #2. The Paco Medina 1 in 25.
I really like this one. I really do.
That's a nice cover.
Tim Sale Batman Day edition of the Long Halloween. That's been hot since they had that on
Yeah.
Batman Day. That has been a hot
It
thing.
was
to
free. It was free.
I didn't get a chance to get it.
I don't think I got it either.
I didn't get it either.
All right. So the regular Batman #153. This guy right
very
here.
nice. What's the guy's?
Wow.
What's the new guy's name? Captain
Chip Zdarsky?
For Commander Star.
Commander
That's the- yeah.
Star.
Oh yeah, that guy.
So you want to complain about typical poses? That's a typical Batman pose. That
Or he's
pose
standing
right
on a gargoyle. He has a couple.
there. But it's this one you see more often than not.
I don't know. That gargoyle is just burned into the minds of everybody.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised-
Batman
you'd be
stands on a
surprised.
gargoyle or he's swinging. Like Superman, Absolute Superman,
boy.
Jim Lee foil.
Oh boy,
The
Yeah, the hate
trashiest
is
cover
real.
of them all.
Garbage.
I
Bring
like
Scott
it.
And Cliff
I'm
agree.
biased. I'll
Fine.
say it. I'm biased. I love Jim Lee. I'm biased.
You can love someone, but God, you don't love them enough if you can't see their flaws. That's the wrong kind of love.
Jim Lee can do no wrong. No wrong.
Donato
Wrong kind of love.
Scalero, Absolute Superman #1 in 25.
That's a better cover.
And I don't even love that one.
Yeah, that one's okay. Yeah,
I like that
It's
one.
not my favorite, but it's better. I'll
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
but I'm
that.
saying, like, I don't want to pay no $25 for that one.
The wraparound. Daniel Sempre wraparound for the DC All In Special.
Right there.
Right
Phil,
there.
showcase it tonight.
Yup.
That's the first appearance of Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, and Absolute Wonder Woman.
First appearance. Yup.
So, if this universe blows up, this is the book you should have. You should have it.
And you got like
And-
7 of them.
No, I got one of these, and I bought a second print with
And
has,
you bought
black art.
and you bought this. Yeah, and you bought the black the sketch cover too, didn't you?
No, none of this.
And the Clayton Crane version 1 in 50 for Absolute Superman.
See, I don't like this one. I don't
I'd
like
buy
this
that
one.
one before that Jim Lee piece of.
I would
crap.
buy this one before
No,
Jim Lee.
negative. See, Bizzle, what do you think? You do this before the Jim Lee?
I know I won't get attacked for this, but I'm a Jim Lee stan, so
You won't get attacked there. I'll help you. I'll defend you.
yeah.
Don't worry. We're standing side by side.
I've been a Jim Lee fan since the beginning, so
I'm a Jim Lee fan too, but that cover's trash.
I've been trying to emulate his style into my own style.
Yeah, just don't emulate trash.
What about Nate? What about you?
Yeah, I like the Clayton Crane one the best, but I don't love any of them, to be honest.
Okay.
The A cover. Like, where's the A cover? The A cover is
Jim Lee is the A cover.
As I scroll up here, it's coming up.
number 1.
Here we go.
We got the Paco Medina Spider Boy.
This book is blowing up.
Yep.
Go Spider Girl.
First appearance of a character who will become the new Spider Girl.
And that was a book we all could have got. I
I
remember
know,
that.
and you didn't because you don't listen to me.
And I didn't, because I wasn't feeling Spider Boy, and he's up to 11
He's right.
issues.
He's right. We looked at him and we were like,
Yeah.
I'm
In
good.
the
be honest with
meantime, who? She's the protege of who? Who is she the protege
Oh,
of?
Bullseye. Yeah, Bullseye.
Bullseye. Call
He
it,
told
baby.
us. He told us.
Listen, I'm over here preaching the new champions. Preaching the new champions.
Clayton Crane, regular, number 1. 41 units sold of Absolute Superman. Then we got Absolute Wonder Woman, the regular. Absolute
got
Batman, the regular.
Fire.
And wrapping up, number 1 of the week for movers, Absolute Superman.
DC, what a comeback
Like,
for
what a
DC,
week for
my
DC,
friend.
man.
Wow.
Oh,
Just when you thought DC was in the dumps, they
Out
come
of
out
the
and knock
20
you 3 times in the
Yeah,
mouth.
out of
Like,
the 20,
wow,
out of the
wow.
20 movers, like I have like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And 6 of them, including the Spawn.
I never really thought they were down. I never really thought DC was down. That's just me,
No.
though.
Yeah, like I never thought they were down, but like also at the same time, just because 3 books blew up and took the limelight doesn't mean that all of a sudden we're on track. Well, you know,
Oh,
I didn't
all
say they
in.
were on
That's the
track.
4th
I
book.
just said they came
All
out of
in
nowhere
and
and popped you in the
Batman.
mouth 3 times.
No,
And
you
were
said
like, oh.
what you said, and I quote, "What a comeback!"
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it
a
is
comeback.
comeback. I agree
That
with
is a
that.
comeback.
So 3 issues is a comeback. So if it tanks horribly in issue 4 for all
That's
3
different
of
if it tanks later, but right now, at this moment, it's a
Yeah.
comeback. They're
them,
not- one,
Let me
two,
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1, 2,
6,
3.
7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14
They got
of the
14
top
of the
20.
top 20 books.
yeah, but
Let's
you
go to
can't
DC.
count.
but they're all the same 3 books. That's the
Right,
problem.
that's what I'm saying. So it's
Batman
really
Yeah, I'll
Superman,
give you that.
Batman Superman.
That's
Oh wait,
true.
Long Halloween, Long Halloween,
Halloween and All In.
and
Batman.
All-In Batman and the All-In Special.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 6.
5.
Is it still?
Still
DC
good
is
job.
trying to do
Good-
its thing.
Good job, DC. Good job.
I've been feeling like the All In. So, like I said, I've been kind of vibing with
Listen,
DC at the
This is
moment.
what comic book community. It needs competition. It
Yeah.
needs DC to punch Marvel in the mouth every now and then. It
Yeah.
needs
You know,
Image
it
or,
needs-
or
it needs
Energon
an
Universe to
independent
come in and
book to
pop
come.
both of them in the mouth and say, "Hey, you got to start creating better stories. You got to start doing good stuff."
That's okay. Radiant Black and Ghost Machine are out there.
Yeah,
So-
they came. They popped. They made their mark. We need that. We need
Yeah.
I
that.
love Radiant. I love Radiant
All right.
Black.
I do too.
Thank you.
Uh,
Three of us agree. Radiant Black. Awesome.
Let's get into some more picks, my friend. Here's pick spot 2. Gru, Minstrel Melodies. This is my guilty pleasure, Gru.
Okay.
This arc is about the singer that sings about everything. I don't know if you read Gru.
I don't actually, believe it or not.
He sings everything. The only way he talks is when he sings.
Okay.
So everything, he's telling stories about Gru, and it's really good.
Nice. I do like Sergio Aragonis as an artist, though. I mean, I've definitely seen his stuff, so.
Yeah, he's class.
Much applause to that choice.
Is this coming out every 2 weeks?
Feels like it.
Because I just got this 2 weeks ago. So what are you doing, Marvel? Like, what are you doing?
So here's my question.
Jeez.
I don't think Peach Momoko works that fast. So did she just bank this?
I'm sure she started it months before it came
it's
out.
got to be, because, I mean, that's a shock to me,
Now
too.
they're trying to pump it like 2 weeks, bro. Once a month. Once a month.
Come on. Comics are too expensive, man.
Uncanny X-Men.
Okay.
This and Wolverine are the only mutant books that I'm getting.
Really?
I like this version better.
Okay.
Than the other
I
ones.
like that book, too.
Yeah, kind of focuses on the X-Men that I like. Like Rogue, Gambit, Wolverine.
This is real close to being my favorite besides the adjectiveless X-Men. I do like this one a lot, though. If that book didn't exist, this would be my favorite, for sure.
Black Lightning, Sanford Green cover. Super dope. Lino Yu only with one cover this week. Conquest. But of course, you know everything this man does. This is Derek Chu, right? Yeah, Derek Chu. I like this cover. It's cool. We got some G.I. Joes now.
Sam bought all of those.
I'm sure he did. Actually, I know he did because I pulled them all for him. Jenny Frieson, super dope. Jerome Pena. Why didn't you get that one? No. Sozo Micah. And David Finch. Very nice covers this week. Well, for number one. Tula Lote. I love her art very much. Everything that she does.
All right, what else do we got? Transformers Council Key. Did you get this cover? Did you get like six of them?
I like the Corona covers.
I bounce back and forth. I like this. The colors on this one. I did like the other one too, though.
How did they collect it?
I'm gonna draw some Power Rangers too, so that's why I snagged this Power Rangers Prime #1. Seabiz will get this one. Maybe we do this one these weeks too. Look for that show. There may be an announcement very, very shortly. Seabiz and I have been talking. I'm still reading Ewoks. I'm actually behind on this #2, but I guess read the first one. Everybody knows I collect all the Star Wars, so I got it. And then you'll see another Star Wars. Actually, you know what? Let's pull that out of the back. Star Wars, High Republic, Adventures. I don't remember what the name of this title is, but yeah. What else do I got in here? Let's do that same. Uncanny X-Men. You still reading this, Sammy?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is that in? What are you like $90 this week?
On that note, we are going through
the first book.
Yep, exactly. We got Astro Train in Chains here in Transformers, the latest issue of Transformers. Another excellent book. So
and on art.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, correct. So looking forward to reading this as well. Next up, we have a one-shot set in the Gatchaman line universe, June. So this is all about the female hero that's on the Science Ninja team, Gatchaman.
Yeah.
So I did like. I mean, again, I've enjoyed everything that they've done so far with Gatchaman. You know, the regular series is really cool. There was the one shot earlier with the lead hero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. You remember that?
Yeah,
Ken, and then they did Galactor, which is cool too.
Yeah,
that one's real
series.
interesting. Have you read? Did you read
I
that?
read the first one. So.
It's interesting, right? It's almost like a mob story. In a way. It's kind of took me by
He's
surprise.
the underling. Galactor is like the underling of the mob boss. Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of an interesting take. So I did like it a lot. But
I mean, he's in the cartoon too.
Like, right. Exactly.
Like, they're explaining a little bit of his history. So.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, but I feel like it has more of like a mafia vibe to it than even I remember the cartoon.
The cartoon did, because the cartoon, right? Like they would pull his mask off and be a woman underneath.
Right.
Depending on what week it was. So this is more like this is the guy.
It was interesting. Yeah, so they definitely pulled back the veil on that. So, but very cool. So anyway, looking forward to this one as well. Next up, I'm back on the Amazing Spider-Man train, just in time for the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. We're bringing Dr. Doom, and he's the Sorcerer Supreme now.
Ed McGuinness is back on the book.
Yep. Yep. So good art on that one, and Joe Kelly's writing it. I really liked the prelude, whatever you want to call it, that was in the previous issue.
Yeah.
They did that. Joe Kelly wrote that 8-page or whatever that Mark Buckingham drew the shit out of. I thought that was a gorgeous
art
looking.
on that book. Yeah,
That was really
Last
cool.
issue's
Had a
really good.
real 60s vibe to that one story. So I really liked it a lot. But looking forward to this as well. I'm sure that his new costume will sell some action figures, which is always a plus. But story should be cool as well. So,
but there will be some Marvel Legends with him with the cape.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, there's no way. And costumes in various video games, Fortnite or whatever. Anthony can stay up till 1-2 o'clock in the morning playing that.
Fortnite.
And I'm honestly looking forward to that. And it feels a little bit thicker. So, Action Comics, $10.75. Cool. So it's like $1 or $2 more, but it does feel a little bit thicker, tiny bit. Absolute Batman, issue number 2. I've been enjoying the Absolutes. And I said last night, Batman might be the weakest so far out of the first 3 issues. That's hard to say, but Cliff is right. Facts are facts. So on to some Marvel stuff. Uncanny X-Men has been the X book I've been enjoying the most. I've tried to get into a bunch of them, but this one is where the quality is. I'm going to try it. Amazing Spider-Man. I talked myself into it, so I'll just try it. Hopefully we get back into Amazing Spider-Man with the 8 deaths of Spider-Man. Couldn't make it 10. Why is it gotta be 8?
It's 2 distillery books. Big Burn. These are just 2 of many that are out there. Different variants. This one I'm really looking forward to it. I kind of like it. And I like the fact that if you flip it upside down, you get another story going a different way. So it's one side from the criminal point of view, and then the other side is from the good guy point of view. Pretty cool. I liked how they did that. And those are my 3 picks. Hope you have yours. Enjoy them. See you next time.
Hey everybody, my name's Kamaria, and you're watching the Council of Comics.
Indeed you are, ladies and gentlemen, watching these Council of Comics.
First and foremost, I would like to thank everybody back. Yes, Sam.
You got Sam's mic.
You got my mic.
You got your mic?
Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. There you go.
So, like I said, I want to welcome everybody back to Amazing Spider-Man. We're all gonna have a good time. I didn't go anywhere. Just want to let everybody know I did not go anywhere. I stuck with it from 1 through 60, and I'm gonna continue on with it. So
I'd like to welcome Spider-Man back to my pile this week, and hopefully he stays.
If this mac and cheese ain't creamy, and it turns out to be that you are serving me mac and cheese bricks, I'm not coming back.
We know how we roll.
I'm very nervous, C-Bizzle. Very, very nervous. I'm not.
Monday may be coming for Spider-Man again.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of bulky Spider-Man. Of McGinnis. I'm not a fan of bulky Spider-Man.
I'll take bulky Spider-Man over the other one. Hey, all the time.
Hey, you don't talk bad about JJ. JR.
I'm not talking bad about JJ.
Yeah,
John Romita Jr. He's one of the greatest artists of all time.
Look, that Jim Lee cover is light years ahead of the John Romita Jr. cover.
This is ridiculous. I love you, JR. Like I said, JR came in a pinch for everybody. Everybody.
They could have called Todd Knock. I'm sorry. They could have called Mark Bagley.
They didn't. They called JR.
Because they want to throw a bone to the guy who's a legacy. I get it.
You said it. I didn't. He's a legacy.
Nepotism is alive and well at Marvel comic books.
My God. You know what else is alive and well, Clifford? Oh, come on.
Horror. The flames of the planets.
Our giveaway. It's time to give away our first duck, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you 15 seconds. Put that hashtag in the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw! Round and round it goes, where it lands, no one on the council knows. Oh yeah, Comics doesn't know either. But we will
No idea.
Eric
Eric
Martinez. Congratulations, Eric Martinez.
Congrats.
He is a
Eric's
past
gonna
winner
flock
of our
about it.
giveaway. He knows what a great prize he's gonna get if he wins. Congratulations, Eric. All right, second hashtag of the night. Let's get this up. This one is from C Bizzle. Knowing is half the battle. I'm gonna put it in a banner at the bottom so you guys will know, and you already have half the battle done. So there it is, right there. Boom. All right, what we got next up here? Let me see. We're gonna do picks, more picks. All right, picks part 3. This is picks part 3. Boom, and boom.
Very important issue. How dare you not have a Sanford Green for me? Black Lightning #1. Although the A cover is lovely, and I do appreciate that it features his daughters. And also another Council of Comics teaser. This Venom, again, not featuring who will become the new Venom. Again, another book alleging that you will
Venom is
see
in
the
it.
new Venom,
Yeah.
but no, all he does is it ends on the same note that last week's book that I told you about ends. I'm getting it anyway because I'm kind of enjoying it. But unbelievable.
The Venom War has been fun. It's fine.
It is fun.
Yeah.
And it's better than most of the Venom crap we've been given. And I really appreciate that. Speaking of things I appreciate, look at Brett Booth's gorgeous artwork on this G.I. Joe #1. I know who the twins are. I don't even know this girl, but I love it.
Is it
And
Lady
look,
J?
That's no.
No. Cover Girl. Sorry, Cover Girl.
Cover Girl.
Cover Girl. On the cover.
So yeah, so needless to say, look, and there's feet everywhere drawn properly, and it's not even Liefeld, but it still gives it that 90s vibe, except it's better.
Look at all the crimson cards.
They're all falling, and they have appropriate feet. That's a lesson we can learn. All right. Luciano Vecchio, X-Men cover, love him. We know it has to happen.
All these covers have been awesome. By the way,
Yeah,
all
I
the
guess.
I like them.
I mean, sure. You know, I mean, I don't love this particularly. Like, I'm not over the moon on this one. You know, like, it's fine. I really detest bulky Batman. I detest it. Yeah, absolutely. All it reminds me of is Dark Knight Returns, and I strongly feel that that's like a place that we're stuck in for Batman, and I detest it. You know, because Batman is much better than that and greater than that, and we need to stop returning to that. Like, that's what makes it work. Just detestable.
The Amazing Spider-Man #61. I'm back. Yay! I'm buying Spider-Man again. This better be good, or I won't continue.
We've heard that a lot. We've heard that a lot.
I
Today.
already mentioned that I'm not a fan of bulky Guinness Spider-Man. I'm not a fan of that. Huh? Look, I'm not a fan of bulky Spider-Man. I'm
Really?
just not. No, I like a slinky.
A Steve Ditko.
Yeah, unless
skinny.
it's some McFarlane Spider-Man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I
But-
can't. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna hate on that.
Yeah. He almost has a. You're not gonna believe it. He almost has a JR feel to it.
Okay. Who, McGinnis? you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. Okay. Well,
me.
it's so I would say McGinnis is more like. Well, I mean, definitely like the lines are definitely a lot thicker, but
Yeah.
you know, Romita Jr. is definitely like a harsher, like, you know, boxy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is more of an animated feel for McGinnis, but I can see it. I can see it.
Transformers. We're hitting Energon Universe. Here's cover A with Astro Train.
Yes, nice.
And then the Starscream cover. This book is
Starscream.
awesome. This book is so good.
It is. Agreed.
So good. One of the best books of the year. Go get the trade. Go get the back issues. Very, 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 very dope. All right.
I'm with you on that.
The end of this book, my favorite book of the year. I already read this. I love it. I want a movie or a show. The art, Bill Quist Everly's art, amazing. The story is great. I could definitely see this being a movie. It should be. No, it's not. I read all 3 Absolutes. I read the DC All-In Special. Sway, NYX. A couple of Dan Moore's to end it off. I like these covers that he's been doing for Multiverse. They're fun. And then the new Power Rangers. The female Red Ranger. And she looks dope. I'm interested to see what's going on there. So that's about it. The artist on the interiors, I don't know. It's Dan Moore. Yeah. That's about it, guys. I will have some more cover picks for you next week. You you guys have a good one.
Batman Robin number 15. This is actually kind of a pretty cover. I like the juxtaposition of the colors.
Character Council of Comics, new Batman villain for Security.
Yeah. And of course, we finish off with Absolute Batman. He's not really my Batman, but it's still Batman, so I'm reading it. Was it good? Okay. So yeah. Thanks, Stevie. Thanks for pulling everything for me. Oh, we're less than 2 weeks away from Icon that I have to finish a bunch of things for. And hopefully we'll be done with that. My banner showed up. Came yesterday. It's pretty dope. You get to see, if you come, you get to see it. Yeah, because it's actually I could have. It's not that heavy to carry. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I will have stickers. I will have my normal stuff. I will do commissions, all that, and I will be sitting next to these jokers. So yeah, come on out. November 23rd, 10 to 6, 5 at least, but I think the plan is till 6. So yeah, come on out.
And last but not least, I have decided to buy the second issue of Absolute Batman. That might be a surprise for anybody paying attention, but I did like the first one, but I just don't know if it's my favorite thing. And then I kind of felt the same way about Absolute Wonder Woman as well. But then I really liked Absolute Superman.
Yeah, I didn't read Absolute Superman. Looked like it had a lot of words in it, so I was telling people I need to sit down and read it.
Yeah,
so,
but it's good though. I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool because I thought it was, I don't know, it had a really cool sci-fi vibe to it. But then he definitely, Jason Aaron really wrote the character. It's this really champion of the oppressed. Really went back to that from the original Action Comics, but then major sci-fi vibe. So I don't know. I thought it was really cool. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Maybe I'll just do the Absolute
series.
Yeah, let's just see. You know what I mean? So I'm going back. I picked up the all-in one shot. It came out was it a month ago or whatever?
Yeah,
so I'm bringing that home this week too. So
if you haven't gotten that, by the way, the Absolute one shot, the DC All In. It's called DC All In. It was a really good one shot, and it reads from one cover to the middle, and then from you flip it over, you read from that cover to the middle
of all those characters. Yeah. So I guess this was the one that we had in the shop.
We've got some other ones.
You got some other ones? Yeah, maybe I'll take a look.
The DC, they did the foil DC logo too.
Okay.
Old new DC logo.
So this who's
so
this?
You got from these people's perspective, right? The Justice League going in, and then on the other end, it's Darkseid's story coming in from DC.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah.
And the art style, of course, is different. And then they give Dan Mora the middle page. So there's when you get to the middle.
Is there 3 stories or?
There's 2.
There's 2. Okay,
yeah.
all right.
This is
but they gave him the middle,
telling everybody they need to be a Justice League member.
Okay.
And then the other end is Darkseid being I am Darkseid.
Interesting. All right, full spoilers, just whatever. This book's been out for a month, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, I'm gonna check it out. Listen. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. That's what I was just. When you watch the video, Steve, you'll hear the whole story. But pay attention, Steve. So anyway, I just decided to read the Absolute books. I've been a long time DC fan, but I haven't, full disclosure, loved a lot of their stuff in the past couple of years, and kind of decided me and DC needed to go on a little break. And
I really like that, man.
Hey, listen, I was reading it when he was drawing it with Tinian, and I thought that was cool. But there was just, I don't know. We don't have all the time to get into this, okay? It's a very emotional subject for me because I do love my DC characters. Yeah. But I've decided, all right, I'll jump in with this, and we'll see how it goes. We'll give it some time.
I think his artwork is sick.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, look, really all 3 of those books looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
I thought. All 3, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all looked beautiful. All well executed. I just wasn't sure if I was on board. And I don't even know if I still am yet. But all I know is Absolute Superman did impress me.
Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna try it. And on that note, I'm gonna go home and read G.I. Joe. Thank you for joining me. And we'll see you guys next New Comic Book Day.
Hey everybody, it's me, Phil, and I'm watching you watch the Council of Comics.
As he always does that, Phil, with his powerful 2-finger pointing all the time. All right.
We know it's a good thing, though.
Yes, we do know it's a good thing. If you guys go back, and it'll eventually come up. We'll play it again as a classic skit. We revealed what his 2-finger pointing thing is. Let's get into B-roll part 2, ladies and gentlemen. B-roll part 2.
Small, and now hours are spent grieving in the shower, daydreaming like a flower without water, growing out of its season. I never had much money, guess the soul wouldn't become me and destroy my belief in love. Y ya sabes, princesa.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's go. The best comic book puller in the world. Let's go, Steve.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cobra.
Oh my
That's
God!
my
I
first.
just realized that Jim and the Holograms and the G.I. Joe opening are twinsies. You start off with music by the hero, then an interlude from the villains, and then you wrap it up.
They are set in the same universe.
Oh,
I mean, technically, right? I mean, it's
Hasbro universe.
Yeah, the Hasbro universe. That'll be it. That's the next Energon universe book. Is Gem and the Holograms.
Mi corazón y por eso yo canto y pierdo toda la razón. Todos los días, todas las noches, encima mi mente tú estás y esta vida sin tu amor no puedo seguirla más.
When I open up my eyes.
All right, here we go. Green shirt guy. Listen, do you want me to give you like a bonus, like a little extra here to like just help you kick it off?
Hold on.
like
I'm
a
trying
lifeline.
I'm trying to remember. I remember parts of it. I don't remember
Okay.
the whole thing. That's why I cheated. G.I. Joe, the real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. He'll fight for freedom wherever there's something. G.I. Joe is there. I don't remember that.
I will say this: he's the closest so far. Nobody's starting it off right though.
Let me tell you what I see. I see the ghosts of memories staring back at me. Oh,
Cuando abro los ojos, deja decirte lo que veo ahí. Fantasmas de memorias mirándome a mí.
with a little concentration, boy.
Anthony, don't look at my phone. Power of the internet. I have the lyrics right here for G.I. Joe. Do you remember them?
I can think of like some of it, but not the whole song, probably.
Okay. Can you just try at least? How about you want me to give you
Fights
the
for right wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
I mean,
G.I. Joe.
You're getting close. You're getting close. Getting closer. All right, we're gonna get there. All right, you ready? All right, Sam. This is it, man. You're the G.I. Joe guy here in the shop.
All right.
Let's go for it. Let me hear
Here
it.
it goes. Dun, dun, dun. They'll fight for freedom whenever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, a code name special force, something put together to go against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world. He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe.
Dun, 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 dun.
Joe.
All right, can we get a round of applause because that was the closest that we came to it.
You digging into those memories.
The member berries. Oh my God.
That many lyrics.
So then,
4 words to G.I. Joe.
So do we wrap this? Here we go. So this is gonna be, I don't know, an interpretive reading, or is this like am I gonna do like a William Shatner-esque reading of the G.I. Joe?
Dance.
Yeah, there we go. So remember, Yo Joe was the actual start, right? And then he'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy. And then they also changed it later to G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. Now, here's the bridge. G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained special mission force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world. He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, real American hero. G.I. Joe. Nice.
Copyrighted for.
Hey everybody, it's me, Josh, and you're watching the Council of Comics.
Oh, that was
Rights
very
are
nice.
coming.
You guys have I have a good comic shop. I really do. But you guys have a great comic shop. Holy crap, do you guys have fun? That's awesome.
Yeah. Some people think we're just putting on a show here. No, this is how we do. We decided to take our life and put it on TV is what it was.
Yeah, that's
Why
amazing.
when not everybody's there?
Yeah.
And you don't even see the Wednesday crowd in our videos. Like, that's a whole other scene.
So are you guys filming that yesterday, like Tuesday evening?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I run home and shatter my brain to edit it all and put it all together.
But
But
that
it
was
worked
a
out.
fun one.
No,
that was a
I
really
enjoyed
good. Josh had a good idea with that because that was a
Yeah.
good test.
Yeah,
Did you guys like how I just tried to take G.I. Joe and turn it into Thundercats?
I actually liked your dance moves while he was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually
Joe
just
was
like
known for
watching
that.
Sam trying not to kill himself if he got the words wrong.
oh, man.
He was like, Sam was 82% accurate, and it was beautiful.
I forgot all about the little, the guy doing the disclaimer in the middle. G.I. Joe is the special code name. Yeah, you nailed it, man.
All right. Cliff.
It's time.
It's time for some announcements. Take a little break, and I'm gonna let Cliff let you guys know about our channels and everything that's going on. Go ahead, Cliff.
First and foremost, it's our local comic shop, Alternaverse Comics, located in Hyde Park, New York. It's at 870 Violet Avenue. You can call, you can email, you can message over Facebook. Anthony has a special. Your comics are bagged and boarded and 10% off, and he'll ship anywhere to the United States and even Canada. You can just make the arrangements yourself. So if you don't have access to an LCS, call, message Alternaverse, and if you don't get a reply, you hit up the Council of Comics and we'll make it happen. Moving right along, special shout out number 1 to our good friend 22 Comics, fellow Monday night lineup. You know his Collecting Uncensored. Oh, look, it's Nate. And you know his work for his top 10 alternatives. He is only 21 subscribers away from 1,000. Go hit him up, enjoy his videos, and subscribe. Special shout out number 2 is going to our buddy Bo over at Aussieverse. Him, Sharif, Steve. They're at 975. They're 25 away from 1,000. Go check them out. I joined them recently to interview Phil Russert, and also I was on there a month ago. So go look at that.
They did Annabelle Halloween special too.
And don't forget that Annabelle House. Oh, that's right. I was there for that. Man, I was the crack of dawn. The crack of dawn for that. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next up. Next Saturday. It's in 9 days. Look at that countdown. It's Iacon in Fishkill, New York. We'll be there. Izzyverse will be there. Come out and join us if you're within an hour and 30 minutes. You can go to iacon.com. Go pick up your tickets. It's got everything. It's a beautiful venue. We've got lots of independent artists. We got cosplayers. We got voice actors. We got everything happening over there. Let's go look at this space here really quickly. Look at this. Come on. Oh, we got sponsors. The Syndicate, Haven for Heroes, Iron Age Comics, our good friends over there. Certified CGC dealer, Knights of the Comic. If you want to get your stuff CGC Signature Series done there, you can with them. The 501st will be joining us. Johnny DeHardens will be there. Love him. It's just a great time. And of course, Green Shirt Guy's got his own table as well. He is there among the artists. Look, Gerald Von Stoddard. You've seen him on Kicking It with K-Pop. It's just a great time. Javier Cruz is going to be there. It's wonderful. And of course, your Council of Comics. Speaking of the Council of Comics, we're at 996. Let me refresh this page to see if it's real. We are at 996. We are 4 away from 1,000. Just 4. Get the word out so that we can cross the line. And of course, if you're following the Council of Comics, you can see us for the new, oh my God, what do you call it? The box office hits on Sundays. New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week on Mondays at 8 and Wednesdays at 8, like you're watching now. New Comic Book Day live. Go, like, and
didn't switch, Cliff.
Next up, wait a second, is it there? I'm not there. Oh my God, there we go.
Okay.
Check out the Council of Comics, everybody. And speaking of council members, it's Couchin' and Souchin' with C-Bizzle. He is at 472. That puts him at just 27 away from 500. Go hit him up with a subscription.
28.
He's got unboxings.
28.
He's got 28?
28, not 27.
Oh, I read it wrong. Okay, 20. Okay, 472. He's 28 away, everybody. So please like and subscribe to C-Bizzle. He's got wonderful unboxings. Of course, he's got crossover stuff with the council, and he's got some fabulous shorts. Go check him out. And while you're checking out council members, go check me out with Cliff on Comics. And oh my God, I was supposed to let Sam talk about the council. Go check me out with Cliff on Comics, where I host Comics and Coffee with Cliff Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. This Saturday morning coming up, we got Rock and Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers. We're looking forward to that. So go check that out. And last but not least, and this time I will let the man speak for himself, it's Whole Yeah Comics. He's at 235. Go check him out. Nate, tell us about your channel.
I mean, it's Hall. Yeah, I show comic book hauls that I've bought. I'm an eclectic collector. I have an ADHD collection, man. I've got a lot of stuff I like. I'm really focusing on Silver Age DC stuff right now, but I mean, I pick up a lot of weird stuff, and I just like to show it and talk about it. I do live stream from time to time, and I don't really do it on a schedule. I kind of do it when the mood strikes me. I try to get one like edited video out a week, and if I can do a live stream or something, I'll throw that in there. But I've been kind of falling just a little bit behind recently. Things have been getting very busy. Work has just been one kick in the crotch after the other lately. But something I just started last month, and something that I am continuing this month, is I'm doing a graphic novel book club where I pick a graphic novel and talk about it at the beginning of the month, and then at the end of the month bring some people on, and we just kind of dissect it and talk about it more in depth. And so this month I'm doing Black Hole by Charles Burns, which is it's a chunky boy, but the art in this is really good. It's mature audiences only. There's a lot of nudity and things in it, but it's if the material doesn't bother you, I think it's a great read. So I'm going to be doing that on Tuesday the 26th at 8 p.m. I picked Tuesday because it didn't conflict with you. I think my last one did. I think my last one overlapped with a lot of stuff. But no, I appreciate the shout out, and yeah, I just love talking about comics and doing hangouts and things like this, and meeting people who are also in the hobby. Because if you don't have an awesome shop like these guys do, where you can go and talk about books with people. This is my social media. It's not Facebook or Twitter. It's like YouTube is where I find people and interact, and it's just been a blast. I have met nothing but great people, like Cliff. Cliff, when I found, I think you were on a show when I texted you.
Comics, was I not?
Yeah, you were. He was on Mod Comics, and I was like, this dude is nuts. I've got to talk to him and make him be my internet best friend. He likes Dazzler. There are dozens of us.
Yes, make him your best friend. Don't make him your enemy. He'll devour you. But yeah,
I hope people
for Christmas.
I hope people will check my channel out, and
I'm sure people
join
check
me.
it out. You got everything. You got humor. You got the occasional live. You got some great, well-edited videos. It's lovely.
Well, thank you. I am having fun.
You're all welcome. Thank you again for being here. All right, let's spin for our second duck of the night. Knowing is half the battle. I am going to give you 15 seconds to put that into the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw! Round and round it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows, ladies and gentlemen. Where's it gonna land? What's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Canadian survivalist, longtime watcher of the show. Congratulations. You are entered. Do you have a duck? Yeah, first duck of the month for you, Canadian survivalist. So congratulations on that, and you are entered into the monthly giveaway. Phil, it's time for some shakers.
Okay.
Let them know what the
Let me,
shakers are about.
we're going to go to cover price shakers. I'm just going to explain this to Nate. And you have like unlimited amounts of funds, and you're going to see that's another rule change. We're going to get 5 comics in the row this time. And you're going to be able to pick one comic from that row. And we'll do 4 rows. Yeah, we got 5 now because the screen is.
The screen is worthy.
Yeah, the screen is worthy. And that is our first row. Thor 165.
Oh, come on.
First appearance of Tim Warlock.
Come on.
9.4 for $2,880. Star Wars issue number 1, a CGC 9.8 for $2,950.
What?
Amazing Spider-Man 129, CGC 9.4 for $3,120. First appearance of Punisher. It doesn't list it, but I think it's the first appearance of Jackal too.
Yeah,
correct.
Showcase number 14, a CGC 7.5 for $3,120. And Daredevil number 16, a CGC 9.4 for $3,120. That's the first Spider-Man crossover in Daredevil and the first John Romita Spider-Man artwork.
Oh wow!
What was the key? What was the key with Thor again?
The key with Thor is first appearance of him, Warlock.
You pick the order, Phil. Who goes first and goes? You'll be the last one to decide.
Oh, I'll be the last one to decide. You know what? We'll start at we'll go right down pretty much. So we'll start with Steve Bizzle.
Honestly, I have to go with Star Wars because it's a 9.8. It's number 1. So many first appearances in there.
Oh yeah.
God, I really want to pick that showcase with the Flash because I just love him. So you know what?
That's up your alley.
I'm doing it. That's my alley. Yeah, I'm picking the showcase.
And Cliff.
All right. There is no key significance to the Flash, and it's a 7.5. It's out. The Punisher, I've seen him time and again. Out. Star Wars, I don't care about you enough. Out. Warlock, I don't care about you enough. Out. But John Romita's first work and the first crossover of Spider-Man and Daredevil, yes! Yes! 9.42, sign me up. Sign me up.
All right. And producer.
It's between Star Wars and Daredevil. That's
Yeah.
a Star Wars number 1, 9.8. For how much? 2,900?
That is such a.
But look at it like this: that Daredevil's a 9.4, and he's 11 years
No,
older.
I know. I'll go with Cliff. I'll do Daredevil.
Woo!
It's just a better investment.
It's a better investment and a better Romita. It's everything.
See, don't make me change my vote.
And green shirt guy.
So, which one? Which two do you think it's between?
I think it's between Daredevil and Star Wars for you.
That is correct. I like Daredevil. I don't really. The fact that the artist is first, I mean, whatever. I like 9/8 Star Wars. I can't pass that.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phil?
Oh man, I'm gonna be like the odd man out. Daredevil is gonna win because I would go with that Spider-Man 129. Even if it's a 9.4, it's just a couple $100 more than Star Wars, but that is the first Punisher.
So you going with the Punisher?
Yeah,
It's a
I'll go
tie.
with Punisher. So
Yeah,
Daredevil
so
would
it's a tie.
win.
No, it's a tie.
Oh, it's tie.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
tie.
yeah.
Yeah, it's because
Star Wars and Daredevil tied.
Yep.
All right, all right.
All right.
Like nobody wanted Thor.
Nobody
Yeah.
wanted Thor.
I mean,
Nobody wanted him.
don't think on another. Don't think of the circumstances weren't different.
Next row. Silver Surfer number 1, a CGC 9.0 for $3,240. Batman number
What's the key
121, CGC 5.0, and that's
That's
3360
but-
first Mr. Freeze.
But what? No,
Silver Surfer's, I
was
think it's first solo series in Origin. I think.
Origin is Silver
okay.
Surfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four 18, a CGC 9.0 for $3,360. First appearance of Super Skrull. X-Men number 3, a 9.0 for $3,900. It is the first appearance of the Blob.
Yeah.
And Fantastic Four number 3, CGC 7.5 for $3,960. First Fantastic Four costumes, first appearance of the Fantastic Car, Fantastic Copter, and Baxter Building.
Who goes first, Phil?
We'll go down. We'll start at. We'll go back up now. So we'll start with you,
Who talks
Creature
first?
Guy.
You talk first, or I talk first?
You go. You go first, Creature Guy.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Batman.
First, Mr. Freeze 5.0. How about producer?
I'm going with that Silver Surfer, man. That Silver Surfer. Yeah.
Cliff.
Guess which two are tearing me apart right now?
The two Fantastic Fours.
Ironically, not. It's Fantastic Four number 3 and Silver Surfer 1. But you know what? Silver Surfer 1 isn't a 9.0, so I'm gonna go with Silver Surfer 1.
Okay. And oh yeah, comics.
It is between the Batman and the Silver Surfer for me. But
Come to the dark side.
Yeah, I'm sticking with what I like, man. I'm Batman. Even though it's a 5.0.
It's still the first Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's awesome.
And he wasn't Mr. Freeze at the time.
No, Mr. Zero.
No. Yeah. And yeah.
Dizzle?
This is tough for me. It's between Silver Surfer and Fantastic Four number 3. I really have to go with Fantastic Four number 3. Just the fact that it's the first appearance of their uniforms and the Baxter Building.
And the Fantastic Car.
The Fantastic Car. Which is all iconic with that particular group. So I'm going to have to go with Fantastic Four number 3.
I would go. For me, I think I'm gonna have to go with that Silver Surfer number 1. It's a 9.0. And I was torn between that and the Mr. Freeze, but Silver Surfer clocked in at a little bit cheaper. And for that 9.0, I was like, you know what? I think that's gonna be the winner for me.
Silver Surfer wins the round.
All right, round 3. X-Men number 4, CGC 8.0 for $4,440. First appearance of Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Toad, and Mastermind.
Got one for this one.
X-Men number 12, CGC 9.0 for $4,920. First appearance of Juggernaut. Richie Rich number 3 from 1961, CGC 9.6 for $5,500.
What?
Journey into Mystery number 83, CGC 4.0 for $5,520. First appearance of Thor. And X-Men number 2, a CGC 9.0 for $6,240. First appearance of Vanisher. Second appearance of X-Men.
Is it necessary to say second appearance of X-Men? It's the second issue of the book.
The key fact, man.
Who's going first?
We'll start with C Bizzle.
I know.
I don't know. See, but come on, this one's pretty easy by process of elimination.
Well, Thor and Richard Rich are out for me automatically. Yes. I'm born and raised X-Men fan. And see, they all got good grades. I have to go with X-Men number 4. First Brotherhood.
First Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And, Nate.
I got no skin in the game on this one. I mean, the contrarian in me wants to jump on Richie Rich just because.
I've done that.
But honestly, like if I had to pick, I think I would go with X-Men number 2. I mean, it's not number 1, but it's number 2, and it's in a really good grade. So that's where I'll go.
Okay.
Cliff on Comics.
Well, for me, it's easy. I don't care about the Vanisher. At these prices, the 4.0 for Thor is a bit much. I don't care for Richie Rich. I'm torn with is that the first appearance of the Juggernaut?
Yes. Juggernaut.
Yes, I'm torn on the first appearance of the Juggernaut, but the Brotherhood at an 8.0 is going to win for me too. X-Men number 4.
Yep.
All right. And producer?
Jeez.
Do it.
You're not going to like it, C-Bizzle.
Oh.
He's going Richie Rich.
No, I can't bring myself to do it, man. It's a 9.6, but
it's insane.
I know. I can't do it.
It's the oldest book in this row.
I can't. I gotta go with the first Thor. I gotta go with the first Thor.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Neither.
Do we have a tie?
Yeah.
Oh, green shirt guy.
Green shirt guy still has to go.
Oh,
Richard Guy and Phil still have to go.
Man.
Do it. Do it.
Do what?
You know you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think you know what I'm gonna do.
It's between Richie Rich and Thor for you.
It's not though.
Oh no.
I'm going with the Juggernaut, bitch.
Oh.
And I'm not going to go with Richie Rich either. So I am going to go with X-Men number 4, like first Scarlet.
Okay.
Yeah.
X-Men 4 wins the round.
X4 wins the round.
That's a good one. Final round.
Final round.
Oh my God.
Showcase number 4.
Oh my God.
CGC 1.8, $6,300. First appearance of Barry Allen Flash.
Oh, I could just feel Nate quivering.
All right, giant size X-Men number 1, a CGC 9.6 for $8,400. First appearance of Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, and Thunderbird.
I mean, it's also what? The second appearance?
The third appearance of Wolverine, basically.
The third appearance of Wolverine, too. So
Incredible Hulk 181, CGC 9.4 for $10,000. First full appearance of Wolverine.
And first cover. Come on.
First cover.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1, a CGC 6.5.
6.5.
Origin and first appearance of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder, and Splinter. And Hulk number 1 from 1962 to a CGC 2.0 for $10,500. First appearance of Incredible Hulk, Betty Ross, and General Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And we'll start Green Shirt Guy. You get first pick.
I don't care about
Have
Hulk.
fun.
Well, I don't care about Hulk 181. Flash is not my guy. I'm gonna go Turtles. Give me Turtles.
Okay.
And Sam?
Have fun.
It's between Turtles is out for me because it's a
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah.
That's out for me. Showcase is out for me because I don't care about the Flash. So that's
That kind
out.
of hurts.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm sorry. I know you guys love Flash, but
No,
for
you
me,
gotta go with your passion.
yeah. Giant Size X-Men is out because it's not first appearances of Wolverine. It's only third. I know. It's between Hulk and Hulk. So I'm gonna go with 181. First Wolverine.
Yeah, but you can get that whenever.
Can you?
That seems to be on this list almost every week.
I know, but can you? At a 9.4.
4 is. You're not guaranteed a 9.4 getting in a Turnerverse today.
All right.
Cliff.
All right, this was really easy for me. That Hulk, the Incredible Hulk #1 is a 2.0. I'm not worth the risk. Turtles they're in the Star Trek realm for me. I enjoy you casually and at a distance. Flash, I love you, baby, but a 1.8 brings it down. And why settle for just Wolverine when I can have Storm and Nightcrawler's first appearance? And the CGC 9.6, no less. So Giant Size X-Men.
All right.
Woot woot.
And Nate.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's coming down to the Turtles and Flash, but that Flash is a very low grade. And the thing about the Turtles is that's the first print, and that's the one that's what is there, like 3,000 of those in existence?
Exactly.
3,000 were printed. Who knows how many actually exist? So I am really struggling to pick, even though Flash is a low grade. Like again, you just don't see many of those, but. I'm giving it to the Turtles.
Smart man.
I just think it's legitimately rare. Like
That's what I if I was picking between what I love, I'd probably go Hulk #1. But the rarity of Turtles is why.
Yeah, if I was going with what I loved, I'd take the first appearance of Barry Allen. But I mean, my God, there are just not hardly any of those first printings out there.
Yeah.
Steve Bizzle.
Okay. First and foremost, Hulk, Flash, and I'm a huge Flash fan. Like Barry Allen is my Flash, but 1.8, out of here. 2.0, out of here. I grew up doing drawing contests, and one of the main things we had to draw was turtles. Even though I love the Turtles, I grew up with the Turtles. Get out of here. So now we have Incredible Hulk and Giant Size X-Men. I am going to pick Giant Size X-Men because my boo, Storm, that's her first appearance. So I got to go with that.
Okay. All right,
I would also, and it's a tough list, if Turtles was a little bit higher a grade, and we've seen it other weeks where that's been like going for that price or like a couple thousand more, but a much better grade. I'm gonna also go with Giant Size X-Men. It's a 9.6, and it's 8,400, where the first Wolverine is a 9.4 for 10,000. It's the price difference there. So I would go with not Giant Size X-Men myself.
Giant Size X-Men wins the day, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Giant Size X-Men. That's our shakers. I forgot to tell you what the third hashtag was, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put that up here real quick.
And yet somehow the chat knows what it is.
I put it in the banner during the last segment. So, it is hashtag ferret. Put that in the comment section. We're right here at the end. We're going to do our last picks and then our outro video. And then we're out of here. So I got it at the bottom. Make sure you put that in there. We will draw for that at the very end of the show. All right, let's do the last part of the picks, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
Time for the picks.
Transformers, issue number 14. We're on to some independence now. Speaking of Energon Universe, G.I. Joe, issue number 1. So I think we're all getting this along the way. Me and Steve are big fans of this. Helen of Windhorn from Dark Horse. This has great art, great story. Witchblade, issue number 5. And You and I, issue number 6. This took a while to come out, but I'm glad it's back. I'm glad this is going to be the final issue of this. So I'm looking forward to this. And those are my picks, everybody. So,
and then Action Comics 1075. Again, every 25 issues has to be special, so why not grab the foil?
And, well,
and there are 2 stories going on in here.
And there is a backup story with Perry White because he is becoming mayor.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh my God. Will Perry be mayor of Metropolis? Will Vandal Savage remain mayor of Gotham? Will the 2 of them have to collide as sister cities?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I think that's
the
what they're
world's
saying,
greatest editorial reporter versus the world's most immortal man. I kind of, they could tell a real story with that. They won't, but they could.
Yeah.
That could actually be interesting. Probably no one is thinking of that, but it could be interesting.
I don't know if they haven't thought about that because Perry White's old too.
Yeah, I know, but like Perry White could like have a heart attack just meeting Vandal Savage. Vandal Savage would just laugh about being immortal.
True. But I mean, he has to protect the city now. Perry White.
He has to protect his
city.
city.
Like, yeah.
Good thing he's got
responsible.
Good thing he's got Superman and Superwoman and the Junior Super League to help him when needed. He's got an in with them. Oh, and he knows Clark's identity.
He does?
Yeah. I don't know if that's still. I think Clark sincerely told him, but I can't remember when. I've lost track.
I don't think he knows he's Superman.
Did they mind wipe everyone again?
I don't know.
Because they keep mind wiping people to forget that Superman is Clark. But one of the times that Clark came out, he went to Perry alone, and there's like no dialogue. He's just there in the darkness, and he opens the shirt, and Perry just gets up and goes over and hugs him.
Yep.
You know,
so maybe
I think he does. And Jimmy knows because Jimmy's like, I've been photographing Superman for nearly 10 years straight. And he's like, and as a photographer, it's my job to have an eye, to know things, to look for things in every photo, in every moment that I pull the trigger on my camera or whatever. He goes through the whole speech. He's like, so of course I knew you were Superman. And I was like, oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, but I mean, there was the point when Brian Michael Bendis took over that he revealed to the world.
Yeah, I know, and I get that and of course that was awful. So I get that conflated with better quality moments of Superman coming out to his friends. There you go. All right, that's it for me this week. Until next time, everybody.
Oh wow! No wonder
These
Joey
are
gets so
all
cranky.
one book. I know. Criticize me in the comments. Get at me. Oh my goodness! All right.
Kind of regretting doing this with you.
Oh my goodness! G.I. Joe, number 1. Council key. Council key. This is cover A, and the foil for cover A. I know.
It's shiny so you can see in the dark.
There's a variant. This is by Brett Booth. That's pretty cool. I like that. This one is by David Finch. Look at Finch getting action. What are you doing, Finch? Why are you getting in this action for? You're killing me over here. Probably one of my favorites, Sozo.
I do like that one.
Sozo, you did your thing on this. This is dope. Love that. Probably one of the best ones. I think this is Joel Jones, right? No? No?
You know what? It's a good question. I don't know. That doesn't look
Steve,
like
no,
Joel
Steve.
Jones. That looks like
Who drew this? Jerome
Yeah,
Opeña.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
gonna say,
Joel
right.
Jones. Jerome Opeña. Very, very dope. This is Romejo.
There's no
the
denying
Cobra
that.
Commander cover.
Mhm.
That's awesome right there.
Yeah, that's really good.
So good. So good. So G.I. Joe's giving us some good stuff for these variants.
You're buying all of it.
Yes. The Jenny Frizen. Joey likes to say the Frizen draws
Frizen.
one person. So we got the Frizen, and then we got the foil Frizen.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
We're not done, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
there's a lot more yet.
I got 2 blanks. The regular Cobra and the G.I. Joe one.
Oh, this is why there's like no copies up on the shelf.
Yeah. And then we got the 1 in 10, which is really dope.
Yep, that's cool.
Even Green Shirt Guy got this one.
Yeah, I do like that
So
one
this
too.
is pretty dope.
Yeah.
And the 1 in 25 I got all of the 1 in 25s for all the Energon universe, so I have to get it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, those are my books, ladies and gentlemen. My wallet is screaming from the car right now. It's probably trying to hotwire my car and get out of here before it has to give a card to pay for all this.
So what would Joey say right now in this instance? Do you think after what do you think would be his reaction to all of this?
What the is wrong with you? That's Joey's response.
My brother in Christ, I can't
Can't do that.
Can't do it.
Can't do that.
Sorry.
But Josh, thank you for being here, for helping me lift the load.
Had to give you that support, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't hate it. It's scary.
But Yo Joe.
Yo Joe.
Yo Joe.
I've been called worse.
This is like when an alcoholic is trying to get to AA and someone tells him, "Yeah, you're
I'm a Joe-aholic. I'm an Energon Universal-aholic.
I'm waiting for Roadblock to walk in. This is like going to be the PSA at the end and be like, talk about like why this is like so addictive. And
if you buy all those G.I. Joes, you ain't never going to have no more dough. All right, Joe.
We're animating that one.
Hey everyone, it's Steve, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book artist, and you're watching Council of Comics.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
That was good.
That was a good PSA.
Roadblock is one of my favorites, boy.
Roadblock's
I held
my
strong.
favorite joke.
I was just under $40 at the register. I even threw one comic back.
Yeah, that's our thing. By the way, we picked the greatest man of the day, and Cliff was the greatest man of the day because he spent the least amount of money at the.
I actually picked up. I got Black Lightning. It wasn't in the video, but I picked.
If I didn't buy blanks, I would have won.
And I got listen, that was tough because I got two Black Lightnings, the A cover and the Sanford Green cover, right? And I got two Absolute Batman because I'm not trying to be allergic to money. So like, I was ready. I was so ready. And but yeah, I had to
trying to be allergic.
Every regular version of Action Comics that was there, the back was warped, and I was like, not every version, but every one I grabbed, the back was warped. And then the foil one was fine, but the foil one was the most expensive. And I was like, I gotta come back for you, baby. I was like, you're Superman, so I know I'll find you soon. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go through the comments and say bye to everybody that came in tonight. Then we're going to spin for our last duck and then play our outro video. Say bye to everyone. So we want to thank everybody that came out tonight. Las Cruces, as always, thank you for being here tonight. Joseph Michaels, The Adventurous Joe, thank you for being here tonight. Lettuce Comics, thank you for subscribing, Lettuce Comics. Thank you for being here tonight. Gary Woods is in the house. Thank you for being here tonight. Joffrey Castro came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Old Wolf 65, thank you for being here tonight. Nerdy Geek, thank you for being here tonight. Jagular, thank you for being here tonight. Beck Neptune, thank you for being here tonight. Make sure you are subscribed, Beck Neptune. Brian LCS is in the house. Our beloved Brian LCS. Thank you for being here tonight, Brian. Jagular. Dagger Cards is in the house. Thank you for being here tonight. Eric Martinez got himself a duck tonight. Thank you for being here tonight. Eamon's World of Geek. Thank you for being here tonight. Says what up, panel? Appreciate you being here. Kingdom of Nerds. Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate you being here. Canadian Survivalist got himself a duck. Thank you for being here tonight. L. Ron Hubbard. Yes, I saw your question, L. Ron. We will be at the toy show. I know I'll be there. I'll be there real early. Newburgh Toy Show, 9 a.m. this Saturday. It's going to be a great, great time. Who else? Going down. Matt Likes Comics. Thank you for being here, Matt Likes Comics. Make sure you are subscribed, Matt. As I go to this, as I go. Comic Cap Collectibles came through tonight. Thank you for being here. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's spin for this final duck. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. 15 seconds if you have not put this in there. Get it in there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw! Round and round it goes. Who's going to win the last duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and be entered into the best monthly comics giveaway in the game? Eric Martinez with the deuces tonight.
I double ducked it.
Double duck tonight. Indeed. Indeed. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, especially our guests, Haulia Comics, for being here. Nate, thank you for being here. We appreciate you joining us for this long time, going over our new comic books and just talking comics, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me again. This was great.
From the end of stream.
What's that?
Stay on.
The end of screen.
I will vanish.
Some people leave. But no, stay on after we go on. But again, thank you for being here. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. All the announcements for the upcoming shows are in the outro video, so stay tuned. Just a couple minutes. You guys can stick around and watch that.
We're 3 away now.
We are 3 away from 1,000, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
That's awesome.
3 away from the magnificent moment. All right. So, for myself, for Cliff, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, for C Bizzle, and for Haulia Comics, Nate, thank you for being here. And the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
The Edge, Icon. This is in Fishkill, right? The Fishkill Rec Center.
Yep. November
Right off
23rd.
in 9. Yep. And then the next day, we're going to have a bunch of artists and writers here, actually. We'll be hosting a Pokemon League Cup, and we'll also be hosting a bunch of artists and writers here at the shop. So if you get to that, and then that day after, you can stop in here and check out what we got going on. So hope to see everybody soon. Thanks a lot.
Peace out. See ya.
That's it for us this time here at the Council of Comics. Until next time, everybody.
All right, peace out, everybody. Go watch for a few dollars more for Sunday, and go read your comics and have a great week.
All right, guys, it's the end. Here we are, made it. Another end of another beautiful week here at the comic book shop at Alternaverse in Hyde Park. Council of Comics, we love you guys. We will see you next week.
There might be, I don't know. Oh, they weren't. Peace out, Council. Catch you guys next week on Council of Comics. Be there, be square.
Baby, here I am, a man on your scene. Move over a little bit.
To me?
No,
Phil?
Green Shirt Guy.
Green Shirt Guy.
Move over. Come,
You're
put
being
my
blocked by
fingers.
Sam's head.
Put my finger, yeah, put your body right there. There you go.
Put your body right there, girl.
All right.
Wow.
Whoa.
Be on live tomorrow.
You need to
Save that clip.
You need to clip that and reuse that many.
Pray for me,
what?
please.
That,
You're
you
good.
know, we have the, it's Glickman. That's his. That's 100%.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the show. That's episode 123. Hope you guys enjoyed the classic skit. Hope you guys enjoyed all of our picks. Remember that on Sunday we have Film and Box Office News, episode number 113, I believe. We're doing part 2 of the Man with No Name trilogy. It's Green Shirt Guy's trilogy. It's for a few more dollars, right? For a few dollars more. Sorry.
Some kind of change, spare change.
Yeah, great spaghetti western series that we're watching. Make sure you tune in 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll give you a chance to win a duck for the best monthly giveaway in comics. Then on Monday, we got New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode number 116. I think there's a dope Storm cover. I think G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero comes back out.
Okay.
A little hiatus for a couple months.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
But we'll give you 3 chances to win ducks on that. And these guys killed the show on Monday. Phil, I'm so proud of you. You did very well. Green Shirt Guy, you did very well. And I watched it all the way. I said, I want to watch this. And they did amazing.
Nice.
It makes me feel good.
Kudos. It's no Avatar, bro.
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation that we'll have out of this. And Cliff is coming. Maybe Cliff will make it into this video by the time we finish talking about it.
Come on, let's stall for time.
But that's on Monday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. And then be back here next week for episode 124 of New Comic Book Day Live, the Comic Book Community Award winning show with Cliff.
Multiple.
So make sure you guys subscribe, We love you guys. Icon is in a couple weeks, so make sure that you are going to Icon November 23rd, Fishkill Rec Center. We will be there. Green Shirt Guy's got his own table. Our table's right next to him, so we got a nice little spread. So come check us out, Fishkill. All right. So for myself, for Cliff, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, for Josh, for Anthony, for Steve, for Joey, for Kamaria, for C Bizzle, for Clickman, and the rest of and Corley, and the rest of the Council of Comics. We love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. We'll fight for freedom.
It's like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?